started with the magazine in 1922 when he just graduated from Cornell, and he was, I think he was an English major, and his uncle, Andrew Geyer, hired him because he was one of the most promising members of the younger generation, and there was nobody else to really count on, I guess. So my dad thought, oh, this is interesting, but I don't know if I want to, I'm an English major, maybe I'll stay for a couple of years. But then he grew to love the industry, and he was a real entrepreneur. He knew when to buy a magazine, when to sell it, when to combine it, and he just loved it. He was very, very dedicated to helping employees, making sure they had very good medical help and insurance, and he always made sure that we paid people on time, including the freelancers. And during the Depression, he told the story that he was so adamant about that his staff wouldn't suffer that he evidently ate a can of beans for 3 years in a row, didn't pay himself a salary because he didn't want to let anybody go. And then my brother and I, when we joined, he was a very good mentor. And I remember he worked until he was 88, or 89 actually, until he got a little bit sick. But he would come in the office 3 days a week. He was perfectly clear. He'd sit in the corner office and he'd be examining all the magazines. And if he saw any error or anything, he would come and talk to the editors about it. But he was very, very sharp and just loved every aspect of it. I'm very proud of him, and I'm proud to be his daughter. And I think that the magazine was always considered to be the jewel in our crown of the other magazines we had.